To my baby girl Anisha, who is just turned 1. I can't help but feel emotional about how fast time has flown by. It seems like only yesterday that we welcomed you into this world, and now here we are celebrating your first birthday. I still remember that moment when I first held you in my arms and kissed your rosy cheeks. Watching you grow has been the most rewarding experience of our lives. Baby, if you are watching this in the future, I want you to know how much you are being loved.
Hi guys, so my baby girl is turning 1 and I can't keep my calm. Currently I am at the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia and we are traveling with our family. So there's baby girl, there's mommy, daddy, mommy's parents, daddy's parents, my younger brother, my husband's sister, her husband and her in-law. So it's like 11 of us, huge group. It was a really long travel day because we took a flight from Kolkata to Kuala Lumpur and from there road travel to the Cameron Highlands. Although Google did say it would take 4 hours, but it is a Sunday, so wrong day, and it took us little over 5.5 hours. So it is a long and tiring day. We have finally reached here. It's 4 p.m. and we have got our rooms.
So this was our room at our stay at the Cameron Highland Resort. This room was elegantly furnished with a 4-poster bed, teak furniture, silk fabrics, and what do you need more? A golf course view from the balcony. Tall French doors, timber beam ceilings, and plantation shutters add colonial charm and a touch of nostalgia to the rooms at Cameron Highland Resort. After a hectic day of exploring the tea plantations and strawberry farms in Malaysia, this resort is all you need. To recover, you may have a cup of tea in the drawing room or a tea bath at the spa village, or you may simply choose to spend the day curled up with a good book by the fireplace.
So a lot of people wanted to know some tips and tricks that I follow while traveling with my baby, because she's very well traveled and I think today was her 14th or 15th flight, which is remarkable for a 1-year-old. There is no foolproof plan. When you have a bad day, you have a bad day. When your kid is troubled, she is going to create a racket, you can't help it. But some of the tips and tricks which helped me was number 1, choosing seats. So there are 2 ways how you can go about it. If you have a lot of money to splurge, you can book 3 seats, 1 for your baby girl and 2 for the parents. But if you want to save up and the baby can travel free for up to 2 years, so you can book a aisle seat and a window seat and hope that nobody takes your middle seat. So that is what you do. Secondly, bassinet. Ask for the bassinet. In business class it's inbuilt, but in economy you have to ask for it. And if your baby is less than 10 kgs, less than 1 year of age, you can ask for the bassinet and be hands free. Most of the international airlines provide the bassinet, so make use of that. Number 2, your luggage. Everyone stresses on the importance of traveling light. They all say travel light, but it's not so practical, because when you're traveling with a baby, you want to have everything that she likes. So some of the things you can buy wherever you're going, like your diapers, and they are internationally available everywhere. But for the rest of it, we have not been great packers. We always take two big suitcases, one for mommy and daddy and one entirely for the baby. And I go overboard because I take her cooker, I make her khichdi because that is the food that she loves the best. I take a mixer, I take a sterilizer, I take bottles, so she needs an entire bag. Apart from it, we have two hand baggages. One is the diaper bag of the baby, and one another handbag where we keep our stuff and some of baby's stuff. Apart from that, you can carry a breast pump, you can carry a car seat, you can carry a stroller. That's about it. You can gate check the stroller and car seat. For us, our stroller has been the Yo-Yo Baby, which is allowed inside the aircraft in all international airlines. So we are lucky that way. So immediately you get down from the aircraft and you have your stroller into the airport. So when you were traveling alone and not with a baby, we used to take a lot of public transport. Now with the baby, we always take a cab when we are with the luggage. Plus, it's very important for us to know how to fold your stroller. And if you have a car seat, how to fix the car seat, because generally in India we don't have a practice of taking car seats, which is not a good practice. Fourth thing would be, what do you do once you reach the airport? So once we reach the airport, you can, since you have a baby, you are the first in line for everything, pretty much everything, for your security, for getting your boarding passes, for boarding the flight. Generally what we do when they call for families, I ask my husband to go and board the aircraft first, and he's all well settled with the stuff and everything in its own place, and I go last. That way I get to tire out the baby a little more in the airport, and she's not bored of the aircraft. So that is what we generally practice, and I think this helps you. Get toys which are new for the baby, okay, so that she is involved with the toy for a really long period of time. Allow people to help you out. If people want to play with the baby, remember, for the baby, that's a new person, so she'll be with the person for a really longer period of time than you. So we have generally practiced that. We get small snacks for the baby, we get new toys for the baby, and try to tire the baby out before the takeoff, so in that way she can drink her milk and doze off, if you are very, very lucky. And if you are not, nothing is really gonna help you out. But then you always have screen time, and I know a lot of people are going to be against this one, but guys, you don't want a shrieking baby, and if nothing works for you, just give them that screen time. Give them, download episodes of Cocomelon and give her that. It really saves you and the baby from so much of harassment on the flight.
Somewhere along the way they fall apart, and it makes it kinda hard to look up at the lights. When the lights go out, everything is clearer. When the lights go out, I could find.
So we are just done with the Cameron Valley tea plantation, and it's a series of lazily rolling valley of tea, and it's a really nice place to spend some time, walk around, enjoy the tea plantations, and have these flavored ice creams.
I could finally see what it's all about. Standing in the mirror when the lights go out.
So this is the second stop for the day, and there is so much traffic. Like a distance of 5 kilometers is going to take an hour, almost an hour. So this is not a great place to come during tourist season or when the localites have their holidays. So it took a really long time for us on the way, but we have finally reached the strawberry farms where we can handpick our strawberries and make jam or strawberry ice cream out of it.
Looking back at me.
Baby is fast asleep, and I think this is going to be the last stop for the day. It's a Buddhist monastery, so let's go.
Try your best to hold on
of Cameron Highlands and we are going to the Floral Park. Yesterday was a national holiday, so it was very crowded. Today seems to be better. So let's explore.
I can finally see what it's all about. Standing in the mirror when the lights go out. It's you looking back at me.
We are finally at the Floral Park and you can see how pretty it is. So this is the place which I first saw and decided to come to Cameron Highlands. It is indeed very pretty. It's flowers and flowers everywhere. So there is a very well organized buggy system which is generally followed here, and after about 10 minutes of waiting we reached this place. There's an outdoor area and also an indoor area, and there's a place like this where you can sit like they're doing over there and enjoy a cup of tea, have some dessert.
When you wish upon a star just to find out it's a plane, and when you think you've come so far but you're standing still again.
We are just done with the gardens and we are going to our vehicle and we're going to be transported to Kuala Lumpur in the vehicle.
Lights go out, everything is clear. When the lights go out.
Hi guys, our room has no view. We are staying at the Traders Hotel by Shangri-La and we selected the suite room because we wanted all the space available for us. Yes? Because Gigi needs so much space, she travels with so much stuff. Yes! So our room is very nice, very spacious, very comfortable. But my parents got room in a different floor and all the others have smaller rooms and they all have a Petronas Star view. Yes, they have a view. So we are gonna click all our pictures in their rooms. Right, Gigi? Yes? Yes? Yes, yes, yes.
When the lights go out, it's you looking back at me. Try your best to hold on to the rope. We all have a reason to let go, and it's easier to do. It's better if we don't.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gigi! Good morning! Today is baby girl's first birthday. Are we excited? What are we doing? We are going to the Petronas Star. We have finally reached the 83rd floor, which is the highest you can reach on the Petronas Twin Tower, and from the windows you see a bird's eye view of the entire city, the Merdeka Tower, the Merdeka Square, the other Petronas Tower. So after the Petronas Twin Tower, which took us around an hour, we went to the King's Palace, and this is a place you could completely avoid it. I don't think you should waste your time. I didn't even video the place because there was just a view from outside. You could not go inside, so not worth your time. We came back to the hotel because there's high tea which is complimentary with our hotel, and from there after the high tea all of us are going to go see something called the Blue Tears and the Firefly show.
Monkey, monkey.
Good morning, guys. So today is the last day at Kuala Lumpur, and let me talk about yesterday because I didn't have time to vlog after I came back. So yesterday the evening half was pretty much given to the tours to take us to the Blue Tear and Firefly show. So I had vlogged. If you see my vlogs, you would see we were taken in a vehicle which was kind of late, and they took us to see monkeys. We were not very excited about that, but my baby girl was. After that, we were transported to a ship which was like a cafe. It was closed on that day, but they said and they promised if we come back on another day it would be open. From there we were taken in small boats where we were given live vests, and then as the sun set we could see fireflies. As they promised, you could see fireflies, but it is not that fascinating as it sounds to be. It was a bummer for me. And after that, they took us again to a place where they said they would show us the blue tears, which is actually phytoplankton, which would illuminate light. I had seen videos and they were pretty awesome, and that's why we booked a tour, but all in vain. It wasn't that crazy or mind-blowing. You had to really try hard. Again, they said it's on your days. If you have a good day, you don't even have to touch the water with the net that they provide. You could video it, but leave video. Even to my naked eyes, I couldn't see anything. So I wouldn't recommend this tour if you are traveling to Kuala Lumpur. I think you could stay in the city and do so many things which we couldn't because we took the tour. After the tour, we were all exhausted and worn out and extremely hungry. Hungry because there was no food, not even street food, leave veg, not even non-vegetarian food. So we headed directly to this place called Chola Spice Kitchen. It's at Sheraton, and I think it's a Michelin star restaurant. Pure veg Indian food. They serve North Indian, South Indian, Sri Lankan cuisine, and I cannot say enough about it. This place is a find. Everyone was so happy with the food. Every dish that we ordered, the service was so good, the food was so good. So we had a hearty meal and came back home happy. Back at the resort, the Traders Hotel, we celebrated a little baby girl's birthday. She loves Cocomelons show, so we got her a cake and we got nice pictures with the entire family and the Petronas Twin Tower at the backdrop and her favorite cake. So she had a blast yesterday, and I'm extremely happy for her that she's now a big girl. She's 1, and I can't believe how time flies. Good morning, guys. Today is our last day at Kuala Lumpur, and baby's still sleeping and taking advantage of the huge family. We have come out for a stroll. Very next to our hotel is the Kuala Lumpur Park, so we are just walking around it, and we've reached the Petronas Twin Towers, which is just behind me, and then we are gonna go walk to the Saloma Bridge, which is a recent construction, and it connects the old KL to the new KL, and then we are gonna go back to our hotel.